So I'm just going to share a little bit of background information on this piece with you. I think we have, if you go forward, I think there's some information. So this painting is called State Names, and it's by an artist named Joan Quick-to-See Smith, and it was made in the year 2000. And Smith is a Native American artist. She is actually from Montana.
Has anyone heard of her? Is she a familiar artist to anyone?
I'd love to hear in the chat box.
Yeah, if you've heard of
if
her.
anyone is familiar with Joan Quick-to-See Smith. She was raised on the Flathead Reservation in western Montana. My Montana geography isn't good enough to know how close you guys are to that.
Is anyone who's with us tonight close to the Flathead Reservation?
Yes, she displays at some of our museums. Awesome. So she's an enrolled member of the Confederated Salish and Kootenai tribes of the Flathead Nation. And she creates...
Jayla's saying she went to college outside of there.
Very cool. So she works mostly with paint and collage and some appropriated imagery. And she does a lot of work. I think all of her work relates in some way to her Native American identity and sort of the political identity of being a Native American woman. So in this particular piece, as some of you may have guessed, you noticed that some states' names and province names are included and others are not. The ones that she did include in this piece are the ones that are derived from Native American language. So sort of bringing to light, where do these words come from that we're so familiar with and we sort of take for granted. And she said that every map is a political map. And if we think about that idea that, the map as we know it, I think it's probably up in almost every classroom in the country, and students probably take for granted that these borders and places are the way that they have always been, but she sort of wants to bring to people's attention how these borders were created by Western colonizers who really didn't, take into consideration the existing boundaries and tribal lands. And then that sort of dripping and blurring, I think you guys were getting at some of the, the emotion behind it, the sadness, and then also potentially, violence. I think the sort of brown, red spot over the Dakotas that some people noticed. So she's sort of using these abstract qualities in her art to sort of bring out these political messages.
Absolutely. And so